How's it, guys? Just want to tell you a little bit about this Momsen Vipa race, the bike that's behind me now. I've been riding it for about 3 weeks or so. Put in quite a bit of mileage, probably about 700-800 kilometers, test riding it across a variety of terrains. Did the Transbavillance on it as well, so I've really got pretty comfortable and got to know the bike really well. So I'm just going to talk you through some of the features and what makes the Momsen Vipa a really cool marathon bike. So just having a look at it there, double bottle cages in the front, triangle, 80 millimeters of travel in rear suspension there, the Fox extra volume can, and RockShox SID fork, 100 mils travel at the front. It has it's a marathon, really is a marathon specific bike, designed and developed for South African conditions. It has a 70.5 degree head angle and a 73.5 degree seat angle, and the wheelbase is 1,102 millimeters long in the medium frame. Specs wise, as you can see there, Shimano XT drivetrain, full Shimano XT drivetrain, Shimano XT brakes on it as well, as you can see, and then the Fox float extra volume rear shock and the RockShox SID fork. The wheels are Stan's No Tube ZTR Crest S1s, and then it's a V Tyre Co tubeless tires on it as well. And then that's this bike in its current spec as of end of August 2018 retails for 50,430 rand. So what I first noticed immediately about the bike is how efficient it is. That as you can see, that rear triangle there, everything's moving in a very straight line straight into that extra volume can, and you really notice that efficiency. Super efficient. When it's locked out, it's locked out hard in the medium setting. So it's the old CTD style Fox shock there with climb, trail and descend. And when it's locked out, it's really firm in the medium setting. It soaks up most of the bumps. That's sort of how I rode it most of the time. And then you open it up for the descents. Initially, I found with the steep head angle and the top and the stem like that it was a little bit aggressive for my liking. But after a couple of rides, after about 3 hours or so on the bike, really got comfortable with it. Found that it was actually really nicely balanced once you get comfortable, and as soon as you're comfortable with it, it's actually really capable. It doesn't feel like like an 80 mil travel bike at all. It feels like a normal 100 mil travel race machine, and never felt out of sorts on any technical terrain on the Vipa. So that's very important. That's very cool. Other additional features for the ultra endurance rides and the marathon rides: 2 bottle cages in the seat, in the front triangle there. That's very important. And then just a couple of little things that maybe I didn't like so much. These grips are found to be very harsh, so I would definitely change those. And then from a personal preference perspective, you see I've put my old Specialized saddle on here, which is very well worn. I didn't even try the Momsen saddle, to be honest, because I was going to be riding such long distances right off the bat. So I just thought rather safe than sorry when it comes to saddles. These V tires, been really impressed with them. Puncture resistance is absolutely excellent. These are only 2.1 wide, so real marathon tires. For the Transbovillance, they're absolutely perfect. I would happily leave that 2.1 at the back for most of the riding I do, though 2.1 at the front is maybe a little bit narrow for my liking, and I would upgrade that to a 2.3 wide. But that being said, after a couple of rides, you get used to where the grip is on it, and you learn not to push it too far when you are descending on the technical terrain. So there'll be a full write-up on this Momsen Vipa race on Diverge. You can check it out there on the website www.diverge.info.